In a world where words connect us, what would happen if speech simply vanished? This is the story of the day humanity lost speech. August 21st, 2026, 9:47 a.m. Mid-conversation across the globe, voices stop, not muted, erased, vocal cords freeze. Mouths move but produce no sound. Every human voice on earth goes silent, forever. Amara, a singer in Nashville, opens her mouth on stage. Nothing. The audience stares. Her band stops playing. Complete silence. In Mumbai, Hassan, a call center worker, tries to speak to a customer. His lips move. No sound comes out. Panic spreads through the office. In Paris, little Sophie, age 4, cries for her mother. No sound emerges. Her mother runs to her, tries to comfort her, tries to say, "I'm here." Silence. Scientists confirm it within hours. The human larynx has ceased functioning. Permanently. We can still hear, still understand language, still think in words. We just can't speak them. 7 billion people, all mute, all at once. At first, humanity adapts brilliantly. We have technology. Text messages flood. Typing becomes the new speech. Sign language classes explode overnight. People communicate through phones, computers, written notes. Amara learns sign language in days. She teaches her band. They perform again, this time with projected lyrics, with sign interpretation, with pure instrumental music. "We don't need voices to make music," she signs to her audience. "We have our hands, our instruments, our hearts." Hassan's call center pivots to chat support. Faster, actually. More efficient. No more misunderstandings from accents. No more angry voices. Just clear written communication. Productivity increases. His company thrives. Sophie's mother teaches her to write. At age 4, she's spelling words, forming sentences. Children adapt so quickly, the mother writes in her journal. Maybe this is evolution. Maybe we're better this way. 1 month passes. The cracks appear. Amara performs to a silent crowd. They can't cheer, can't sing along, can't scream with joy. They clap, but clapping feels hollow. She watches the audience, all staring, all silent. There's no energy, she signs backstage. No roar of the crowd, just nothing. Hassan tries to comfort his sister through text after their father's death. He types, "I'm sorry for your loss." She types back, "Thank you," but neither feels anything. The grief can't transfer through text. He wants to hear her cry. She wants to hear him say, "It'll be okay," in the voice she's known her whole life. Instead, they sit together, in silence, typing words that feel empty. Sophie's mother realizes her daughter will never hear "I love you" spoken. Will never hear bedtime stories in a warm voice. Will never hear lullabies sung. She tries to read to Sophie with exaggerated facial expressions. But Sophie, at 4, is already forgetting what voices sounded like. She'll grow up never knowing. 3 months after, babies are born. They cry, but no sound comes. Parents can't coo to soothe them, can't sing to them, can't whisper, "You're safe." The babies don't develop speech. They see mouths moving, but hear nothing. They learn sign language, but miss the critical bonding that comes from voice. Arguments become violent. Without the ability to shout, to release anger through words, people lash out physically. Domestic violence triples. Road rage turns into actual crashes because drivers can't honk, can't yell warnings. Silence becomes dangerous. Amara attends a memorial for a musician who took their own life. The service is silent. No eulogy spoken. Just written words on a screen. No crying sounds. Just tears falling silently. This isn't grief, she signs. This is nothing. 6 months without speech. Humanity fractures. People stop going outside. Why socialize when you can't laugh out loud? Why attend concerts with no singing? Why go to comedy shows with no laughter? Society becomes isolated. Everyone behind screens. Everyone typing. Everyone alone. Hassan quits his job. His sister stopped responding to his texts. She moved away. He hasn't heard from her in weeks. Text is easy to ignore. He writes in his journal. A voice you can't ignore. A voice demands to be heard. Text just disappears. Sophie, now approaching 5, draws a picture of a person with a huge mouth. Her mother asks in sign, "What's that?" Sophie signs back, "I don't remember, but I dream about it. Something that used to come out. Something warm." Therapists report the same pattern. Humans are forgetting what voices sounded like. The memory of speech is fading. Music sounds incomplete. Movies feel empty. Even memories of loved ones lose their voices. You remember faces, but not sounds. 1 year after, Amara makes her final performance. She plays piano to an empty concert hall. No audience, no applause. Just her, playing music no one will hear live again. She finishes, stands, and signs to no one. "I can't remember what my own voice sounded like." Hassan finds his sister's apartment. She left a note. "I can't live in silence anymore. I need to hear something. Anything." He realizes too late that text isn't connection. It's just words. Connection requires voice, tone, warmth. Things text will never have. Sophie's mother records a video message for her daughter to watch when she's older. She mouths the words, knowing no sound will come, but hoping Sophie will read her lips. "You were born in a world with voices. For 4 years, I told you I loved you out loud. I sang to you. I laughed with you. I hope somewhere in your memory, you remember what that sounded like. Because I'm forgetting too. Because on August 21st, 2026, we didn't just lose the ability to speak. We lost tone, inflection. The way 'I am fine' can mean 1,000 different things depending on how it is said. We lost the ability to laugh together, to cry together, to sing together. We lost the human voice. And with it, we lost the music of connection. The next time you speak to someone you love, listen to their voice. Not the words, the voice, the tone, the warmth, the life in it. Because that sound, that specific frequency of their existence, is irreplaceable. And without it, we're not communicating. We're just transferring information. And that's not living. That's just existing in silence.